In typical YouTube tradition, I've decided to release a spoiler review of 2025's Superman following my non-spoiler review. I'm going to start with the things I didn't like about the movie, and then I'll get into what I did like about it. When it comes to what I didn't like, there was a very large cast, and for a first movie in this new cinematic universe, I think they should have downsized the roster. While I'm not a fan of the change to Jor-El and Laura-El's motivation for sending Kal-El to Earth, I do think it opens up more doors for the future. Should Zod show up and try to take over the Earth, there could be a clear opposing dynamic between him and Clark because Zod could be the man Superman's parents wanted Clark to become. Although I understand that they needed a name for Superman's clone, I almost wish they'd opted to make him into a version of Bizarro. Maybe we'll learn the black hole he fell into was a portal to another universe and he'll make a return. When it comes to what I did like, I honestly think this movie is in the running to be the best Superman movie to date. Lex Luthor is easily the best part of the movie. His genius, ambition, and charisma are on full display since he created a pocket universe, tricked a nation's leader into going to war, convinced people on a global scale to hate Superman, and cloned an alien. To think, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Nicholas Hoult succeeds in delivering the most comic-accurate version of Lex we've seen in live-action movies, and he delivers a performance that shows the only thing that matters to Lex is his ego. Taking the time for Superman to be compared to other heroes was a smart move. I seriously hope that DC sees the hidden gem that they have with Mr. Terrific and take the time to make him as popular as Blade or Batman. He certainly has the potential for it. Should they make a new universe, he could easily be an amazing audience surrogate. Seeing Nathan Fillion play a jerk superhero for the second time was more rewarding than I anticipated. I'd like to see Captain Hammer and Guy Gardner fight after his performances. Like seriously, we need that sequel. Hawk Girl was an interesting choice. Part of me wonders if she and Jon Stewart will have a romance like they did in the Justice League TV show, or if they'll show us what's going on with Hawkman. Another thing I liked in this movie is that it opened a lot of doors. Could Mr. Mxyzptlk show up in a sequel? Or Zod? Bizarro? Could Ultraman have found himself in a parallel universe where he becomes the Ultraman we know from the comics? What's going to happen with Supergirl? I am honestly more excited to see a Supergirl movie than I am for a sequel to this Superman. Like I've said before, this movie got a lot more hate from the YouTube critics than it deserved. I honestly hope we see this DCU reach its own equivalent to Endgame. Until then, leave a like if you liked this, leave a dislike if you didn't like it, comment to let me know your thoughts, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. I am the little guy, and I'm out. Peace.